Hello all and welcome to the 1 vs 2. Now, I loved Mario Bros 3 when I was growing up, and I did a video ages ago looking at whether or not the game still holds up. I wasn't that fussed about Mario 64, so I didn't bother with Sunshine. Galaxy looked alright, and a friend had both Galaxy 1 and 2, so I borrowed them and finally got to give them a go.
Let me hazard a guess at what you're thinking. These 1 vs 2 videos normally look at multiple aspects of the two games, compare them and award points to whichever does it best, which can take a while, but this is quite a short video. How is he going to condense all of that into such a short amount of time? Well, for reasons that will soon become apparent, I'm going to go down the X-Men Legends route and just talk about both games and my adventure playing through them. It was a dark and stormy night. Well, it was the middle of July, so it was probably a light and fairly warm night, but it shows how long I've been meaning to do this video. Anyway, I cracked in the Super Mario Galaxy disc and was looking forward to an exciting adventure through the Mushroom Kingdom, or whichever kingdom it takes place in. At first, everything looks peachy, no pun intended, but of course Bowser turns up and ruins everything in an intro that was actually kind of awesome. Running around the town with everyone panicking and being shot at was a really good start to the game. Of course, Peach gets kidnapped and then Kamek turns up, sending Mario blasting off again. Once he wakes up, we learn some controls, catch a rabbit that turns out to be a Luma who asks for your help finding a power star, and this is where the grand adventure literally launches. You follow some clues, get a taste of what the game is all about, find the power star which introduces you to Rosalina. Bowser's causing problems for her as well, so she helps you get around the galaxies so you can take on Bowser and solve both your problems. You then gain access to the first major galaxy. This is probably going to be a rather unpopular opinion, but I actually didn't like it. Don't get me wrong, it's very impressive what they've managed to create here, but having the camera suddenly shifting round and everything bending in on itself, I found quite disorientating, but that's not the only thing I didn't like. I had the same problem with Mario 64. You go to a galaxy, pick a star, do some stuff, find that star, and then have to start from the beginning of the level again to get the next star, rinse and repeat. I got to the Beehive Galaxy, and while that wasn't so topsy-turvy and disorientating, it was still the pick a star, get it, start level again thing. Areas unlock as you progress, and more places unlock as you collect more and more stars, but after I got about 5 stars, I was actually starting to get bored. I tried and failed at the Stingray race, but the thought of having to run through the levels over and over again to gain stars to unlock other levels to run through them over and over again really didn't appeal, so I gave up there and moved on to Super Mario Galaxy 2. As you'd expect, Bowser kidnaps Peach in a much less awesome opening to the first game, and the Lumas once again blast you into space for more galaxy hopping, only this time the layout seems like it was the influence to Mario 3D World's layout. Problem is, once again, it's a case of pick a star, go get it, pick another star, only this time you get Yoshi helping you out, and who doesn't love Yoshi? But once again, I soon got bored and gave up with Mario Galaxy 2, which is why this video is so short. I didn't last long with either game. I tried, I really did, I gave both games a good few hours, but they just weren't for me. Credit where credit is due, the games are well designed, and I did quite like the power-ups you can get, but I guess I'm just not as much of a Mario fan as I used to be. I can't remember if you can find other stars besides the one you're aiming for, or should you be able to, if the game will make you start the stage again if you did find one, just like in Mario 64. Either way, I much preferred Mario 3D World's way of doing it, where there are 3 stars to collect in each level, you can find all 3 in one playthrough, and you only need to replay a stage if you missed one. I've only briefly played Mario Odyssey, but from what I've seen, it looks like that game is designed in a similar way, having a large open space to explore and find as many moon pieces as you can before moving on, so I'd probably enjoy that game a lot more. As far as Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are concerned, I'm glad I gave them a try, and I'd say Galaxy 2 is the better of them. I lasted much longer on that game than the first one, but I still ended up getting bored and playing something else. Sorry Mario, you'll have to bake your own cake this time.